Live, late breaking. This is KAMC News at 10.
There were probably 200 or 300 people standing close to the car. And they weren't saying anything. They were just standing there. And we walked to the car, and a woman with a German accent said, and she yelled this, "We love America." You're tens of thousands of miles away from home, and you're having people from other countries tell you that. It was a good feeling.
Former Texas Tech Chancellor Kent Hance in Malta, of all places, when the terrorists struck on 9/11, a moment in time where so many of us remember exactly where we were when it happened. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Mudd.
And I'm Lauren Motter. The nation's standing still, remembering the lives lost 23 years ago after those planes were hijacked and crashed into the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. Thousands were killed, and America would never be the same. KAMC Kamryn Mendoza takes a look back at what it was like in Lubbock that day.
Yeah, Brian and Lauren, what started as a normal day for all of us ended with many Americans scared and unsure, even thousands of miles away here in Lubbock. But 23 years ago, right now, we'd be more united than ever.
When you hear the date September 11th, 2001, for Americans all over, it's like a scar that never goes away.
I called my husband. I said, "Is that true?" He said, "Yes, it's true." And I said, "Oh, that's horrible. I thought it was an accident."
Former Lubbock Mayor Wendy Sitton says city leaders were working in City Hall, unaware of what would come next, not just for Lubbock, but for our country.
We were all huddled together watching all day long. And then the next day, and things continued to unfold, and we were just horrified.
The city essentially shutting down, planes grounded at Preston Smith, classes paused.
At Texas Tech, you turned out school. Most businesses shut down for the day because there was no way you could get anything done.
Although out of the country, Texas Tech Chancellor Emeritus Kent Hance felt the reactions. University students were sent home, some of them never coming back.
You know, we even had some students pull out and go home. And so it was a very unusual and very emotional time, no matter where you were, no matter what you were doing.
The wounds fresh, and for many like Sitton, running deep.
As the shock and the horror of these despicable events turn to outrage.
You had the audacity and the nerve to come in here in this country and kill 3,000 people when you are in a leadership position. That's a ton of responsibility. And I took it very, very seriously, very seriously. And, you know, I just acted like anybody else that would be concerned about their children or loved ones, or, I mean, all of this city were my loved ones, you know, and family at that time.
As a family, many came together in a time of tragedy, uniting at the United Spirit Arena to say a prayer that night.
Heavenly Father, we come before you today with a common purpose and with united hearts.
To begin healing.